Yeah, I can't read that. Hey, what's up you guys? It's your girl Mads and welcome back to my channel. So, it's Wednesday, so y'all know what that means. We doing Pillow Talk Wednesday. If you don't know, basically I was just gonna like talk about like my week and then I'm gonna just talk about like random shit. So my week, basically didn't do anything as usual. Sat in my room. I went out for like dinner and like that's all like I usually do. I usually just like stay in my house all day. Besides going for like breakfast or dinner, like I rarely do anything else, like rarely. Oh, so I'm like not working at my job anymore, so I was gonna like, okay, so basically this is what happened. I was gonna put my 2 weeks in. I did it like last Tuesday and then I didn't tell like my like highest up manager, so I was like, oh, hey, is it okay if I just put my 2 weeks in? And she's like, oh, you have to talk to whoever, blah blah blah. So I was like, okay. And I'm like, I get this, the schedule comes out and I'm not on the schedule, and I was like, that's weird. And then my friend was like, oh yeah, you need to come in because like our like manager wants to talk to you. Okay, like I want to talk to him too. And then he calls me and he's like, oh, so like you want to put your 2 weeks in? I'm like, yeah, I was gonna tell you like when you put me on the schedule and I was with you, but like you didn't put me on the schedule. So next week is my last week and I'm so fucking happy about that. I hate working. Also, the new Shane Dawson video comes out today with Jeffree Star or whatever. So y'all know that this bitch is gonna be watching that. So last week I said that we will talk about Enty Lawyer. If you guys don't know who that is, it's basically this guy, no one knows who he is, who like exposes celebrities, and it's the fun, I don't know, like I just like love it. Like on his Instagram, like a disclaimer, I don't really believe all of them, like some of them make sense, but like obviously like I'm not gonna like, I don't really know because like no one knows this guy, so it's a little sketchy. So okay, I don't know if some of these people I like purple. Great. Just, you know, my life could be going great, you know, like having a great time or whatever, and then like one small inconvenience can happen and then everything else in my life is just like, oh well, let's just all fucking go crazy because why not? I'm like, okay, some of these people I have no idea who they are. So this one I'm reading. I don't care if I know him, if I know whatever, if we know it. No, we're reading it. Okay, this one's cute and lighthearted, I think. Apparently Botox and breast lifts can only do so much. This former A-lister, like mostly television actors from an iconic role, who now mainly does movies and not always very well, is filming a new project. She went to lunch with a younger female assistant, but only about a decade younger. A waitress asked the assistant in front of our actress, your mother looks so familiar. The actress was not pleased. It was Jennifer Aniston. Like that one really wasn't that like, whoa. A lot of them like aren't revealed. Okay, number 5 is revealed, so let's look at that one. This misspelled flowering financial institution of a singer/rapper is spinning a yarn about her latest album. The truth is no one will give her any money to make it, and she has no money of her own. She's basically living off donations from fans and the occasional appearance. She is super talented but turns record companies and investors off so quickly because she gets so many people so angry. Who is it, you say? It's Azealia Banks. I really wish that this was like a two-way thing because I could be like, who do you guys think it is? But ooh, this is steamy. They use his full name and I'm like, who the fuck is this? Okay, this this A-list mostly movie actor always has a good reason why he should be distanced from box office disasters in which he stars. He takes all the credit when things go well, but has a team in place to blame others responsible for any lackluster numbers. This time is no different, except the tabloids are printing word for word what the PR people say, grow a spine tabloids. So basically I think that this guy, the guy, he if the movie does good, he's like, oh, it's all me, like all this shit, which obviously like it takes a team to build a movie, like, you know. And I think, in my opinion, yeah, like a good actor is like, you know, they they're the meat, but like I feel like the backbone is like the like camera crew. Like it's just okay. And then it says like if the movie doesn't do well, he's like, oh well, like my PR and my team, like, you know, they made me do it, which is whatever. But it's Dwayne Johnson. I don't know any of these people. Like, what? Like, it's just like a bunch of people who I've never heard of, and I'm like, don't know who that is. Ooh, this one is juicy. I don't know, I didn't read it yet, so let's hope it's not anything too crazy. It was a fishing expedition put on by the PR team of this A-list rapper and her husband. There are no tabloids willing to pay 6 figures for baby pictures any longer unless you are guaranteed to sell magazines by the truckload. In the age of social media, these days are long gone. The PR team was hoping some tabloid would bite at the rumor. Nope, not going to happen. Okay, this was also July 17th, so we're going back like almost a month ago. And it was Cardi B and Offset. I mean, that kind of is true. Like, no one really buys magazines anymore. Like, because I feel like everyone's just like social media. Can we just like take a moment to look at this iced coffee that I made? I'm so grossed out. Who are these people? Oh my god. Who's Jared Fogle? Like, who? Either live under a fucking rock or these are people who are from like the 1980s. Okay, we know this girl. We know this legend. This former A-list singer. They put singer in fucking quotes. She's a singer. From back in the day is doing things right. She knows her ability to sell tickets is limited despite everyone knowing her. She's teaming up with as many casinos as possible who have agreed to buy 50% of all of her seats. No matter what, it will look like she's filling up theaters. Okay, I actually learned about this in school. People will go to casinos and like casinos will just buy up the seats, and there could only be about maybe like 200 people who actually bought seats, and the rest will be like empty because the casino bought the like seats, or like, you know, casino workers will go, but like it's like crazy because like you don't know who's like buying the tickets or like who's actually doing successful. But anyway, the lady was Paula Abdul. This permanent A-list mostly movie actress who has been acting since she was a child has a bartender she hooks up with a few times a week. What? She is rich and he is hot and he is not. She says she isn't paying him anything, but every time he comes over, he always needs cab fare. She gives him like $1,000. This is one hell of a cab. What? Okay, so basically like she is famous and then she just hooks up with this guy and he's like, oh, I'm not doing it for money, but then he asks her for money. Like, what? Okay, it's Drew Barrymore. Love that bitch so fucking much. But honestly, like, I think it's so funny how like celebrities do this shit and like people like in real life do shit like this, and it's just like crazy because like it's a celebrity, you know? Ooh, this is the craziest thing I have heard. This A/A- list reality star wants her significant other to walk away from millions of dollars and quit his job just because she's afraid he will cheat on her unless he's with her 24/7. Okay. So I don't think anyone should cheat. Like, that's disgusting. We don't need that. We don't need her. But I don't agree with having your boyfriend, fiance, husband, whatever, around you 24/7. I just think that's like very unhealthy, and like I get it, like you're worried he's gonna cheat, but I feel like if you're worried about that, then like he's obviously gonna cheat. Like, and it sucks because like men are trash, but I love them, so. But I think that she should just kind of like let it be. And if someone has cheated on you already like once, whatever, I would just be like, bye. Like, even if he was the love of my life, I'm sorry, like I don't want that, because like once a cheater, always a cheater. It's Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson, so that's cute. I'm gonna read like 2 more and then I'm gonna go. Does anyone know who the fuck Lady Kitty Spencer is? Because I do not. Who the fuck? So, and then I'm gonna go to like on Instagram they have like exposing celebrities, and I'm like, yes. Okay, this foreign born former A-list athlete who might not be an athlete again unless the price is right has a significant other. He supposedly loves her and he might but this past week he threw money at 2 strippers as escorts as he made them do more and more degrading things for money while he laughed and called them some very nasty names. Okay, that's disgusting. I literally hate men who just like degrade women and like who don't care about whatever. It's Conor McGregor. So this permanent A-list rapper slash Hall of Fame pot smoker cheats on his wife all the time. I think we all knew that. The thing is though, there's a wannabe reality star who is so thirsty for fame she manufactures text messages to try and get on a show and is taking him down with her. The sad fact is she probably has done enough now to get the reality show. Okay, I understand people want to be like famous, like whatever, like, but I think it's just for the wrong reasons, because I think nowadays everyone's just showing, like, flexing their money and being like, oh, I have so much money to buy this, this, and this, which is great, but that's why people want to be famous now. And it sucks because there's like, I hate to say it, there's like no true talent. Snoop Dogg and Celine Powell. Don't know who Celine Powell is, but we know the king, Snoop Dogg. I know I said 2 more, but I'm gonna read 2 more. It's like a rabbit hole that you just can't like not get out of. So now I'm gonna go to the Instagram exposing celebrities. The person's bio, stop lurking, just follow. And I'm like, bitch, you already done knew. Okay, when I saw this, my wig fucking flew. That like Shane Dawson wants to do a documentary series thing with Jake Paul, and I'm like, yes, like I need to see that. I don't really like him, like, you know, like whatever, I understand, like he's like, I feel like people like him because he's like entertaining to watch, like whatever. He can make good videos and he has the money to, like, you know. Yeah, like Shane put a video and he's like, yeah, I would love to just follow him around, whatever. And then Jake Paul was just like, yeah, I'm down. I'm like, what? And then it was just like, oh my god. And then Shane tweeted, I know it's controversial, but I really want to move things like this on my channel. I mean, try more things. Wow. I want to try things I'm generally fascinated by and interested in. The ups and downs of Jake Paul's life and persona is something I would love to see from the inside. And then Jake answered, I'd want it to be super real and give Shane basically everything he wants. I want Shane to be brutally honest, and I wouldn't want him to do it either if we were to upset his fan base. But I think it would be very interesting even for me to see what has to be said. And then Shane was like, holy shit, I love this. And then I was just like, what? Yeah, I think that would be amazing though, because I feel like we all know, like, Jake Paul, he's very like, what he says isn't right, and he's just some of the shit he says isn't okay, but there's always like a side to people that people don't see. So I feel like that would be cool to like see that side of him and stuff. This one is about Trish and Jason, and yeah, like I said, it's like a while ago. This was posted June 30th, so like a month ago. Okay, so it says Trisha Paytas, I don't know, seemed to have made up with her boyfriend after breaking up with him for calling her fat. Fans are now confused since she's selling shirts saying Jason trash can emoji. What the? And then it's just showing them photos of like, Trish posted a photo, it's like, I love my girlfriend. Then Trish also posted another photo that said, life too short to not follow your heart, forgive easily and love often. And then the next photo is like Jason and then like the trash can. So I'm really confused about that one. Okay, there was something where I read that people are thinking they're doing it for they did it for publicity, which would make a lot of sense because, okay, these are the straight facts, fam. Straight, hard fucking facts. So basically, like, she put out a video when they broke up and she's like, I'm not gonna be on YouTube for a while, like whatever. We expected that because she just got out of a bad breakup and like whatever. She's like, I'm not gonna be on YouTube for a while, so just, you know, whatever. 30 minutes later, posts another video about him, and then like she keeps posting videos, whatever. And I read this somewhere, like, that her, like, everything, like, went up. Like, she wasn't doing as well as she used to. And then those videos, like, spiked her up. And then, like, you know, like, Jason started posting shit. There's this one about these family taking advantage of, like, okay, I really look purple. Okay, everyone's gonna be like, you don't know. I don't know this family. Like, I don't know who this is. Ace and Catherine from Ace Austin and Catherine from Ace Family. I don't know who the fuck that is. I don't know, okay? Responded to what their ex-creator Fred wrote about them. Don't know who Fred is. Catherine feels like they've been taking advantage of the last 2 years. Oh, okay, so basically, like, they did like a whole like rant on Instagram how okay, so basically like the editor is and he said that they paid him but they wouldn't give him credit, and I think that credit is more important than getting paid, because he could say, try to apply for another job and be like, oh, I work for these people, and then they'll look and like there's no credit, and they could be like, well, he's lying, you know what I mean? Basically saying that like the money, fame, and everything like went to their head, which you see a lot, and like whatever, it sucks. And these people are like fucking 30, okay? They have a family and they're fucking 30, like, what? Why? I don't know. Okay. And then this guy does a live stream, and this girl, I don't care. Austin said that, okay, now this is the husband of the family. Austin said that they paid him more than $150 and showed evidence by Cash App. However, Fred responded on the story and said that there were a lot of other people behind the scenes he had to share. Okay. So they probably gave him $150 and then he had to share with like 3 other people, which I can't do math, so that's probably not a lot of money. Okay. Austin went on about how he thinks that Fred is jealous since he came out with all of this 5 months after their relationship ended, and since he's seeing their new videographer / editor Vitality doing big projects. Okay, and then he said Fred wrote about working with them for 3 years is a lie since they only met a year ago. Fred tells on his story that everything became bitter when he had to multiple times ask for credits and not getting in. That's why he told it on Instagram. Fred claims that a lot of editors love that, are not getting what they are worth, and that they shouldn't let themselves getting driven over by, and he also adds that whenever the Ace family talks about we love giving back, they also talk about how they love making profit off of it. Well, basically they had a basketball team play for charity and gave $75K, but claimed the reason for the whole event was for charity. The basketball merch they sold, the tickets, and other profits were not given to charity though. Why the fuck would you lie about that? Like, why the fuck? Obviously it's gonna get out. Oh my god, people are just so irritating. If you're having a charity event, fucking give everything to charity. And also, you fucking make so much money. You make so much money. We all know. We don't need to know, oh, your net worth, how much brand deals. Okay, brand deals pay you fucking mad money for sitting for 5 seconds and be like, buy this product, I love it, it's great. Okay, let me get on with my fucking video, okay? Fucking just, okay. This was a really crazy fucking ride for me. If you guys like it, please give it a thumbs up and comment if you want me to do more like this. I love just sitting around and getting fucking angry and ranting about things that like I'm really passionate about. So if you like that, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe, people. I love you all. I hope you have a great day, a great week, a great year. Bye or whatever.